Hello everybody, welcome to the Voice of Azerbaijan. Remember our telephone numbers 2236-4080. The essay has been selected from azeriport.com by Umut Düzgün with some changes. South Azerbaijan is not Iran. History made by South Azerbaijanis in an international club match between Traxtor of Tabriz and Al Jazeera of Dubai, a political chant gained voice and momentum. On February 26, an Asian Champions League match took place between the soccer team of Traxtor Tabriz and Al Jazeera of Dubai. A seeming non-political event turned into a highly politicized one when an impressive crowd of 85,000 people started chanting "Long Live Azerbaijan." Those were the fans of Traxtor, a soccer club representing South Azerbaijan, the occupied land in Iran. Following its state ideology based on Persian nationalism, the Iranian authorities prohibit South Azerbaijani soccer fans to carry any cultural and political symbols and banners. Despite all these prohibitions, the fans of South Azerbaijani soccer team managed to sneak in a huge 50 feet long banner writing in English for first time "South Azerbaijan is not Iran," resembling the Catalan slogan "Catalan is not Spain." It caught the eyes of millions of viewers around the nation and beyond. The soccer team Traxtor is one of the most favorite South Azerbaijani soccer clubs, which turned into a symbol of national pride and the independence movement of over 30 million South Azerbaijani Turks in South Azerbaijan, which is occupied part of Azerbaijan in Iran at the moment. The slogan "Long Live Azerbaijan" held up a cheerily by crowd resonated with the nationalist feeling of millions of Azerbaijani viewers in and outside the stadium. In an interview after winning 3-1, Traxtor's Portuguese head coach Tony Oliveira said the following: "This was more than a football. I have seen big crowd in Portugal, but in my 45 years of support career, I've never experienced this much enthusiasm. It was a beautiful emotion to see this happy atmosphere." Obviously, this was a historic day because for our people, Traxtor is more than a club because of the values its red flag represents, added the team captain. Most of the post-match confrontations occurred when South Azerbaijani club playing against Persian clubs in domestic games. However, this time the confrontations followed an international AFC match between Traxtor of Tabriz and Al Jazeera of Dubai, which played at the Sahand Stadium in Tabriz, the historic capital of South Azerbaijan. The Persian government in Tehran tried hard to present Traxtor Club as a regular Iranian soccer club and turn the crowd's attention to the regional rivalry between Iran and United Arab Emirates, which the official Tehran considers to be an enemy. In Persian cities, the Iranian government often mobilizes crowds to create a hostile atmosphere for the guest clubs for Arab nations. However, in Tabriz, the local Azerbaijani people would not follow the suit. For their surprise, South Azerbaijani chanted a warm welcome and even a chanted friendly slogan of "Ahlan and Sahlan," hello in Arabic, to the guests. Similar to the FC Barcelona for the Catalan independence movement in Spain, the FC Traxtor is the symbol of South Azerbaijan independence movement in Iran. Unlike the Catalan people in Spain, where democratic institution exists, the South Azerbaijani people suffer under the totalitarian regime in Iran, which lacks similar democratic institutions. Under such conditions, Traxtor's matches allow the South Azerbaijani people to express their national sentiments at a limited time and space provided by the soccer match. Previously, South Azerbaijanis expressed their voice of protest on various issues where the interests of the local Azerbaijanis were affected. The protest to save the Lake Urmia is the perfect example. At the time of the protest, there were widespread sentiments among the local South Azerbaijani population that the Iranian government did nothing to stop the drying up of the Urmia Lake because it was part of the government's deliberate policy to displace the local South Azerbaijani people from the area around the lake. The local South Azerbaijani also protest to commemorate the victims of Khojali genocide in 1992 in North Azerbaijan. When earthquake hit the Ahavarzgan region, the local Azerbaijanis were quick to organize a campaign to help the victims of the earthquake. In recent years, the South Azerbaijani people have been demanding education in their own native language, and some have even initiated a petition for referendum to secede from Iran. The theme of the slogans in the past were to show the distinct national identity, such as Haray Haray Man Turkam, which means hey hey we are Azerbaijani Turks. However, this time the message was clearer. South Azerbaijan is not Iran. The South Azerbaijani people not only have different identity from Persians, but they have their own historic homeland in South Azerbaijan. This manifestation provoked an angry reaction from the Persian nationalist circles and officials Tehran. Several South Azerbaijani fans were arrested. From late 1990s, the Iranian regime tried to sideline all South Azerbaijani soccer clubs by pushing them to play in a lower division league. Under the supervision of FIFA, after 7 years, Traxtor finally managed to come back to the Premier League, and last year it achieved the second place in the Premier League of Iran. And now Traxtor is treated almost like a security threat to the Iranian government. The authorities don't allow any match to be played in the stadium at the city center, the place allocated for Traxtor's games. Sahand Stadium is heavily guarded by the security forces, and the stadium itself is located well beyond the city of Tabriz. Azerbaijani fans are not allowed to bring in the slogans in Azerbaijani Latin alphabet, which is the one used in Republic of Azerbaijan, North Azerbaijan, and independent part of Azerbaijan. Traxtor fans face jail term threat for promoting slogans with cultural and political messages. Waving the flag of United Azerbaijan is also prohibited. Despite all these restrictions, the South Azerbaijani fans filled the stadium to its full capacity in most of the matches, waving red flags and raising their hands in wolf heads shape as a symbol of resistance, singing national songs, dancing and shouting the most radical slogans. Politics became integral part of Traxtor's existence. A fan from Hamadan, the sixth largest city in South Azerbaijan, wrote a comment on his Facebook page. It is only when you see the struggle of the South Azerbaijani people that you can start to understand the importance of Traxtor in this moment of independence. And now, with upcoming referendum on the Catalonian independence approaching, the similar demand requested by 9 political parties of South Azerbaijan for independence under the supervision of United Nations and the free world. In real sense, South Azerbaijan is not Iran. Like FC Barcelona for Catalan, FC Traxtor will carry on its symbolic role in strengthening the South Azerbaijani independent movement. A distinguished South Azerbaijani writer, Professor Zehtabi, said, "When the right time comes, the people will clear the dark cloud from the skies of South Azerbaijan quicker than one could predict." Thank